If you read in John chapter 15 verses 2, it says, "Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that bears fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit." That is God's plan for you and me, is to be fruitful. And for us to be fruitful, God will prune us from time to time. Just like the trees that goes through pruning from time to time, we also go through pruning. Now, what do I mean when I say pruning? Pruning means something is cut away. Some things which are dead is being taken away. If you are into gardening, you know exactly what pruning is. If you have a plant which leaves are growing dead, or the stem is not growing well, what do? You cut it off so that later on the plant grows well. You have lovely flowers. If you have a mango tree and if there is a branch that is not yielding fruit, it's not growing well, what do? You cut it off so that next season you have more fruit. Same thing is with us. If there are areas in our life that are dead, God will cut it off. And what happens during the passage of time in our relationship with God? There are certain things which are dead in our life, which are not yielding fruit, and there is a need for God to cut it off. It could be a relationship that you have got into that is not right, that is not godly, and God will cut it off. I just want to encourage, if you are a Christian, if you are a born again Christian, it is very, very important for you to have godly friends around you. I'm not suggesting you cannot have non-Christian friends, but my question is, are they influencing you or are you influencing them? So that is very important. The right people that surround you. If there are not the right people that surrounding you, you need to ask the Lord to cut them off. Or it could be you are nursing a wound from the past. We all get wounded. We all get hurt. And God heals us when we allow God to heal us, when we surrender it to Him, when we give it to Him. But many a times, certain wounds which are painful, we hold on to it. We hold on to that bitterness. We are not forgiving certain people, and that becomes a dead thing that is within you, that will not bear fruit, which will be a hindrance for your breakthrough. You need to allow God to cut it off. Or it could be you could have an attitude, a wrong attitude. You could have an attitude where you are judgmental, critical about everyone. Or it could be you're complaining and grumbling. That again is a dead thing within you, which you should allow God to cut it off. I want to encourage all the viewers, anything that is dead, God will cut it off. And when God cuts it off, it's not to kill you. You may feel the hurt, you may feel the pain, but God's intention is for you to bear much fruit. The choice is yours. You either hold on to that bitterness or hold on to that relationship which is not right and be miserable, or allow God to prune you, feel the pain, and later on see the fruit of it. I want to encourage all the viewers, when God prunes you, when He takes certain things away from you, it's not to kill you, but that you may have much fruit. That is God's plan for you, that you would be fruitful. Amen. God bless you.